What I'm about to show you will make you question everything your doctor told you about aging. A 67-year-old grandmother just deadlifted 200 pounds, a 72-year-old man reversed his memory decline in 30 days, and it's all because of one supplement that Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about. But here's the catch. 97% of people over 50 are taking it completely wrong. Stay with me for the next 9 minutes, because what you're about to discover could add 10 healthy years to your life. And at the 7-minute mark, I'll reveal the exact dosing mistake that's sabotaging your results. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly strong? Not just okay, not just getting by, but genuinely powerful in your own body. If you're like most people over 50, you probably can't remember. Maybe you've noticed your legs shake when you stand up from a chair. You forget words mid-sentence. Carrying groceries feels like a workout. You're tired by 3 p.m. every single day. Your bones feel brittle and weak. Here's what nobody tells you. This isn't just normal aging. Your body is literally running out of cellular fuel. But what if I told you there's a way to refuel your cells, reverse muscle loss, sharpen your mind, and strengthen your bones using something your body already makes naturally? Meet creatine. Not the scary bodybuilder stuff you're thinking of. This is your body's natural energy currency. Every time you move, think, or even breathe, you're using creatine. But here's the shocking truth. After age 50, your creatine levels plummet by up to 30%. It's like your cellular battery is slowly dying. And the medical establishment, they're too focused on treating symptoms with expensive medications to tell you about a $20 solution that could transform your life. Over 500 studies prove what I'm about to show you. Yet 95% of doctors have never recommended creatine to their older patients. Why? Because there's no money in a supplement that actually works. I'm going to show you 3 life-changing benefits that could revolutionize how you age. Benefit number 1 will blow your mind. Explosive muscle power and strength that defies your age. Here's what happens when your creatine levels drop. Your muscles literally can't produce energy fast enough. That's why standing up feels hard. That's why your grip strength disappears. That's why you feel weak. But when researchers gave creatine to adults over 55, the results were absolutely staggering. 38% increase in muscle strength in just 6 weeks. 22% boost in lean muscle mass. 67% improvement in functional power. 45% increase in grip strength. One groundbreaking study followed 60-year-olds for 6 months. The creatine group didn't just maintain muscle, they gained muscle while the control group lost it. But here's the most impressive part. Their power output, the ability to generate force quickly, improved by over 50%. This is the difference between struggling to get out of a chair and springing up effortlessly. Think about what an extra 38% strength means for your daily life. Carrying groceries becomes effortless. Getting upstairs stops being a struggle. You become the person who helps others instead of needing help. And this isn't just about looking good. This is about maintaining your independence, preventing falls, and living life on your own terms. But explosive strength is nothing compared to what it does to your brain. Benefit number 2. Razor-sharp mental performance that makes you feel decades younger. Here's the terrifying truth about brain aging. Your brain uses 20% of your body's energy, but it has almost no energy storage. As creatine levels drop, your brain literally starts running on empty. The result? Memory lapses, foggy thinking, that frustrating feeling when words just won't come. But creatine changes everything. In one groundbreaking study, adults aged 68 to 85 took a comprehensive cognitive battery. After just 5 days of creatine supplementation, their scores improved dramatically. 40% improvement in memory recall, 25% faster processing speed, 50% better working memory, 35% improvement in attention span. But here's the most shocking discovery. Brain scans revealed that creatine users showed increased energy production in areas of the brain typically damaged by aging. Another study followed people for 6 months. The creatine group showed enhanced verbal fluency, better problem-solving abilities, Improved mental flexibility. Faster reaction times. Creatine isn't just helping you remember where you put your keys, it's literally powering your brain like a 30-year-old's. Imagine walking into a room and never forgetting why you went there, having conversations where the perfect words flow effortlessly, solving complex problems with clarity and speed, feeling mentally sharp from morning until night. One researcher called it cognitive rejuvenation. I call it getting your brain back. But there's a third benefit that could literally save your life. Benefit number 3 might be the most important: unbreakable bone strength and enhanced longevity. Here's what terrifies me about aging statistics. Every year after 50, you lose 1 to 2% of your bone density. By 70, many people have bones so brittle that a simple fall becomes life-threatening. But creatine attacks this problem at the cellular level. In a landmark 6-month study, older adults taking creatine showed 23% increase in bone mineral density, 31% reduction in bone loss markers, 28% improvement in bone formation signals, 40% fewer fractures in a 2-year follow-up. But creatine does something even more remarkable. It extends cellular longevity. Research shows creatine reduces cellular inflammation by 35%, increases mitochondrial efficiency, your cellular powerhouses, protects against oxidative stress, enhances cellular repair mechanisms. One study tracked people for 10 years. Those with higher creatine levels had 20% lower risk of cardiovascular disease, 25% reduced risk of diabetes complications, 30% better overall survival rates, significantly slower biological aging markers. Think about it. Stronger bones mean no fear of falls. Better cellular health means more energy, better recovery, and potentially years added to your healthy lifespan. This isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, stronger, and more vibrant well into your 80s and beyond. Now here's that critical mistake I promised to reveal at the 7-minute mark. Most people think they need to load creatine with massive doses. Wrong. New research shows that loading can cause digestive upset and isn't necessary for people over 50. The optimal protocol for maximum results: 3 to 5 grams daily, about 1 teaspoon. Take it post-workout with a meal for best absorption. Stay consistent. Results peak at 4 to 6 weeks. Drink extra water. Creatine pulls water into muscles. Here's the safety truth they don't want you to know. Over 500 studies spanning 25 years show creatine is safer than most vitamins when used correctly. The biggest myth? That it damages kidneys. This has been thoroughly debunked. Multiple long-term studies show no kidney damage in healthy individuals. Side effects are minimal. Occasional mild digestive upset, easily avoided with proper dosing. Slight water weight gain, actually a good thing. Hydrated muscles. That's it. But you need the right type. Creatine monohydrate is the gold standard. Look for CrePure certification, pharmaceutical grade. Third-party tested for purity. No fillers or unnecessary additives. Unflavored powder for maximum effectiveness. At under $30 for a 3-month supply, it's literally less than 30 cents per day to potentially transform your health. Let me paint you 2 pictures of your future. Picture 1. You continue accepting that weakness, mental fog, and brittle bones are just part of getting older. Every year, you get a little weaker, a little slower, a little more dependent on others. You watch from the sidelines as life passes you by. Picture 2. 6 months from now, you're stronger than you've been in decades. Your mind is sharp as a razor. Your bones are rock solid. You're the one inspiring others with your vitality and energy. You're living proof that age is just a number. The difference between these 2 futures? The decision you make right now. Creatine isn't magic, but the science is undeniable. The benefits are real, and the transformation is possible. Here's what I want you to do. 1. Talk to your doctor about creatine supplementation. 2. Start with 3 to 5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily. 3. Be consistent for at least 6 weeks. 4. Watch as your body and mind transform in ways you never thought possible. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose, except the limitations you've accepted about aging. If this video opened your eyes to what's truly possible after 50, smash that like button and share it with someone who needs to see this. Subscribe to Live Healthy Over 50 for more life-changing health secrets that could add years of vitality to your life. And drop a comment below. What's the first thing you want to do when you feel 20 years younger? The fountain of youth isn't a myth. It's sitting on a shelf waiting for you to discover it. The question is, are you ready to turn back the clock?